Hello everyone, welcome back to House Julia, the next generation here on Rome 2, and you can see things aren't going too bad. We've started to make good inroads into France, in Chadtopia and Aquitania and these sort of areas here, pushing back against the Gallic Confederation, blimey. Now, you can see there, these guys here, we have a non-aggression pact with, along with these guys. Those guys, not really fussed about. They're probably going to fight it out amongst themselves there as long as they don't come my way. The Gallic Confederation probably won't attack me. I have good relations with these guys, sort of down here. Persia. Oh, really? Interesting. So Persia are there. They might take Carthage. We'll have to deal with that if that's the case. Either way, we've got Athens, Underhill, Sparta's not a problem. So it's literally just round this area here. We may have to deal with those guys eventually and sort of finish off this area. Maybe move into England, into Britannia, in Hibernia and Caledonia. But we should probably take this area after we've dealt with sort of most of this area. I just want to make sure that I wipe out the Gallic Confederation in its entirety, because they have been nothing short of a pain in my backside. And I want to make sure that they pay for that with blood, because it's only fair. Now, here you can see Burdigala. We've taken this here. Got a nice little army in there. Could do with a few more troops, which we'll probably consider doing. This is Burdigala's got a good setup. Field of Mars, workshops, all that kind of funky good stuff. See, look, giant ballistas, Roman onagers, polybolus. Good stuff. Polybolus? Is it polybolus or polybolus? I'm not sure. Either way, we might consider upgrading Burdigala to a field engineer's workshop. Means that we can get Scorpions, giant ballistas, which are just fantastic. And here's just the standard Roman ballista. So we could conceivably sort of bin those two, get two giant ballistas and bin those two. So get a little bit more sort of artillery in there. Now these guys can be upgraded. Let's see, legionaries. Let's upgrade these fellows first, I think. Just put some armour on them. And so we're going to end the turn. And hopefully there should be no coughing, as I have a glass of water with me. Or let's say, let's hope the coughing is kept to a minimal. Aha! There we go. Doesn't matter, he can do whatever he wants there, because we're going to take Vesontio at some point soon. Oh, Cenobum. Really? You're going to attack with that guy? Some plebs. There we go. Thank you for coming. Ugh. Decisive victory. Kill them all. Yeah, that won't be a problem anymore. How the hell did they just go from that to that? Not sure how that's possible. Concrete. We have got concrete. Fantastic. And the home settlement, previously destroyed faction, has been liberated. They may re-emerge. Okay. So, here is Burdigala. Let's do that siege thing. And unhappy populace. Who's unhappy now? Arse. Arse are unhappy. Of course Arse are unhappy. They're called Arse. But the reason that they're going to be unhappy... Cultural differences, provincial instability, yeah, that's the trouble. Doesn't help with these guys down here doing stuff. Path blocked. Who's been blocked? This guy. Okay. Yeah, so they're all being built, so they're good. Let's bring him round to Cenobum. And keep him there. We've got these guys at Bibracte.
Ready for orders.
The doggy army. Let's upgrade him. How they managed to get that army a full stacker in like literally like no time at all. Subversion attempt. Of course.
Ready for battle.
In fact, actually what we'll do is we'll bring this army over to here to assist with Bibracte. Cenobum's looking good. Who's forged an alliance? Scrodisha and the Gatae. Now let's have a look to see where the Scrodisha are, or whatever they call themselves. There. Oh, hello.
I am sure you have many pleasanter...
Let's get out of there. Let's see. There we go. Interesting. Kink's doing okay. Let's go send her down there, see what she can sniff around. Now you notice there that these guys are there already. Wow, they didn't hang around, did they? They want that area. And I notice that these guys are starting to push out a little bit more, sort of out there. They might go for the Olbia there maybe, or the Bedini, we don't know. But our primary concern is the centre.
Ready for order.
Now, these guys are going to be coming that direction. Now, how is Berdigala looking? Pretty good, I'd say. Right, so let's go and have a look at options here. Common currency. +3 wealth, tariff from trade agreements. What have we got here? Yeah, well, let's do that one. There we go.
Ready for orders.
Now, let's see. Can we add any numbers to these guys? Actually, we're going to stay off there because we're building that thing. So we're going to hold off.
We hunger for battle.
Now, let's see. Bibracte, yeah, they're 20.
Ready for orders.
These guys are on their way to Cenobum. Let's see what else we can do. These guys here. Noria.
Hunger for battle.
Let's add one to them. Let's add a ballista.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Now, Chadtopia is okay. A Kink is okay.
Ready for battle.
Right, let's ask the German Confederation for military... No, the German Confederation
I look forward
for
to your
military
wisdom,
access.
but I trust you will not object to a cup of wine first.
Excellent, they have accepted our offer. Thank you, German Confederation. So that means we can send these guys here up to look for the slaves.
Is that all? Make haste, men.
Now there's no slaves around. Interesting. We might have to send them over to Casurgis instead, as it's a reasonably good army. There we go, we'll send them that way. Oh dear. I have to send him back to Istros until that unhappiness goes away. Not really much we can do about that. Suggestica. Cultism. What's that one? No, not that one. That one. Philosophy, is it, maybe? Labor organisation, legals, consensus, natural philosophy, cultism. Wow. Crikey blimey. Okay, well, there we go then. At least they're not sort of going backwards. It is going up by 1. So be thankful for small mercies. Get those guys back there. Can we, or can we raise forces there? That might work actually.
We hunger for battle.
Let's just leave him there. Go back here. Raise forces. Let's reinstate a legacy. Put him in Clippity-Clops.
Ready for battle.
And then he
Commander.
will go into
To it,
there.
men.
So
Ready for orders.
we can then recruit some legionary cavalry. Forest formation, attacking, courage, disciplined, attacking testudo. Yeah, I want those guys.
Ready for battle.
Let's send him over to there.
At your command.
This is down to -5 now. -1 food, 2 growth, 350 wealth. Ooh, that's nice. But that's like 3,000. God, that's a lot of money.
At your command.
It looks like the slaves have disappeared for the time being. But that makes me nervous. Makes me very nervous. Am I at war with the Celtiki? Well, they don't like me, that's for sure.
Greetings. Now speak plainly, for we are...
Okay, well, they don't want my
I do
trade.
not think our people want your...
Cantabria. Yeah, those guys really hate me. Might give them reason too soon. Even though we don't really have an army sort of nearby.
Commander.
Here's a good army. And Noria there. It's not too bad. Let's end the turn. So yeah, I'm thinking when this campaign comes to an end of doing a Wrath of Sparta campaign as Athens. Quite appeals to me. So let me know in comments if it's the kind of thing you'd like to see. What's the Cantabria? Oh, really? What's happened to the Cantabria? Oh. I think the Cantabria may have been wiped out. Oh dear. Oh well. Look at that, 91. Going up by 9. Right, let's see.
How may I serve you?
Chadtopia is doing okay. Right, where was that gold? Bong. See, they're going up anyway. So let's put these fellows into Cinnabon for the time being. These guys are okay. These guys down here, we still haven't built that yet. We've still got 2 turns to build that. There we go. There's the Nemesis. Let's do that. So Nemesis hopefully should generate a reasonable amount of money. Now, we've got these guys in Bibracte. Cinnabon's okay. Let's move him back here, I think. Yeah, Cinnabon's still fine.
At ease, men. At your command.
We will send these guys up to here. That's a 20 stacker army. Wow. We have no artillery on this one. But what we will do, I think, is we'll look to send up both these guys into the battle and deal with Vesontio, which is there.
At your command.
Now, let's add some more troops to these guys. Bolster their numbers just that little bit more. Now, where are our other armies? How is ours doing? Ours still having trouble. See, I'm thinking that maybe a harbour would be a better option. It would reduce the public order negative. But then it's 1285, but I will have the money for it next turn. Now it will remove a food issue. These guys, on the other hand, are doing really well. Taraka are happy. How goes the Editani? Yeah, they like us. I can't really do anything with the Editani right now. What about Egypt? Yeah, they hate us. Now, let's see. Editani are there. Here are the Aravachi. How do they think of me? Oh, they hate me. Well, let's give them reason to hate me, I guess.
Come, come, let me hear you.
Yeah, whatever. So, we've got these places here, the Aravachi, but I don't really have any armies in Spain, that's the problem. Now, what I could do is consider building this guy up and then send him out from Massilia. But I don't really want to start picking a fight here until I've done with this fight here. That needs to be my primary focus. Now, let's see. Armies, how many? Yeah, no. So we've got these guys down here in Ars. We've got these legions there. Oh, Consentia. Oh, how lovely. Oh, crikey, really? Oh, God. Didn't even realise these guys were here. Let's get these guys over to Ars immediately. No. Oh, why are you doing it that way? You're supposed to go out here like this. And then this. Idiots. Never mind. Let's see. So we've got these guys up here in Noria. Good numbers. We've got these guys up here who are looking for those problems. Estros, there we go. Let's put him back into there. Let's correct that first. Oh, no, no need. He's already got a guy in there, hasn't he? Silly boy.
Make haste, men. Commander.
Let's add in... No, we can't add any more there.
At your command. We cannot do that.
Let's just leave him there for the moment. What we might have to do is switch these two armies around, just so these guys can deal with the Istros problem. The kink is... not great. Okay. Interesting.
We hunger for battle. March. Ready for orders.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Enemy minor settlement. That's a very small one, isn't it? Ah, Calamadunum. We might consider actually going for Britannia, because then that would enable us to have jump-off points here. Up there, that could be interesting actually. I don't know. It's one more battle or one more war that I don't really want. I really want to deal with these guys, and I guess I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and over land. So that's the guy who's going to make his way onto the water and across to Spain and help out Ars. So let's end the turn again.
Our ancestors have spoken, and they have named you as true friends. Do we dare ignore the other world?
No, I'm not going to ally with you, because you literally own nothing except one province. It would be only to their advantage and not to mine. Oh dear. Servius, Omidus Dento. We've lost a dentist. Oh dear. So, House Julia, House Julia. Oh god, is that it? All I've got is House Julia options. So I'm going to lose senators no matter what. Let's go for the minimal loss.
Ready for battle.
Okay, so. Here remain the doggies.
We hunger for battle. At once. Ready for battle.
And then we'll move those guys to there as well.
Waiting for orders.
Bibrat still remains happy, which is great. A faction rises, Libya. Hello, Libya. Motivated populace in excellent Chadtopia. That's fantastic. Now, Cenabum. How are they doing? They're alright. Lemonum also looking good. Burdigala also
Ready for orders.
looking well. You see one more turn and we get the siege engineer. Construction report, logging camp, Shrine of Minerva in these places here. Now, what we might do is we might just put a... Shrine of Mars. See, I always used to go for that one because it gives the most public order. But it does the research rate. But that one also gives +4. War wealth. Public order per turn, 3. Let's stick with that one for the moment. We could... So we camp... No, we'll leave that. Now, Naminism. Let's go down here because we wanted to go to Ars, didn't we? Because what we wanted to do was turn that. No, not that. That. Into a harbour. And that should improve the situation in Ars. Now, if we go over to here... We should find these directionally challenged idiots.
Ready for orders. The sea beckons.
Yes, it does. Except that, yeah. Now it beckons. Idiots. Okay. Come on, the sea's supposed to be beckoning. Get beckoning. Divs. Yeah, damn right. So these guys are going to row like the devil. No, down to here. Row like that for the moment. Right, character trait report. Untrustworthy. Really?
Ready for battle.
Okay, so let's take this guy out and put that guy in. There we go, that's what we're after. And then this guy, we can recruit forces for him. So we want... Evocati or Eagle. See, Eagle give... see, look at the difference in melee attack. Let's go for the Evocati.
Come, fight for Rome.
So those guys are going to stay there. Do that. And then we can leave those guys in there while they recover Istros. Troops have been recruited in Burdigala, which is good. As you can see, there we go. We've got a nearly full stack army. And at the end of that turn, we should then be able to build giant ballistas, which will be just epic. We might even consider binning those 2 ballistas and putting in 3 giant ballistas. And then we'll go after the enemy and kick him in the ballistas. Okay. So, factions rise. There we go. Right. So, we've used up all our money. We've done what we planned to do. Massilia at least has a little bit of a larger army now. Could do with more. We're dealing with the problems in Ars. So you can see now that Ars generally is improving. Now, pardon me. Let's see, because what we might do is go down here and deal with the Celtiki, because they're taking these areas here and I do not want that. I want those bastards finished. So, let's see. Now, question is, can we get these guys to here? Yes, we can. Get to there.
Make haste, men. We hunger for
And get them to there.
on the move. Our advance has been halted. Commander.
And we'll leave them there for the time being. Because these guys
Laying siege to the settlement.
are going to attack. And these guys are going to support. Meanwhile, Bibrat remains happy, which is good. So, we're pushing there. And here is Istros, which we are leaving these guys in that state for some time. We might do that next turn. So we can build a trench mine and then get 350 wealth from industry, growth per turn, and food. So that might be helpful. But that's it for that one.
Ready for orders.
That Noria is good. See, they're at 100, so I don't really need to do anything with them. Let's move these guys up and let's make use of them. See, Noria's not changing at all. So we can actually use these guys to advance through here and go up against Casurgis, because they've got the artillery that's needed, they've got good army, they've got good cross-section of everything really.
At your command.
So can't really complain in that regard. So, let's see. Not too bad, it's gone down by 2%. Could be worse. Of course, that's who they'll attack.
Disengage!
We'll retreat.
At ease, men. Retreat, men! Retreat!
Move them to there. What the hell?
Gathering supplies.
What the hell are they doing retreating all the way to there? Oh, for God's sake. Now we can't retreat, can we? Son of a bitch. This could be the end of the doggy army as we know it. What I might do is put the doggy armies, or put the dogs out on the far flanks. Like that. Take these guys. Put them sort of up here. And then put the others over here. And leave the rest in the center. Like so.
At your service. We await your command.
Alright, let's get it over with.
The eyes of the Senate and all. Make them proud that we are their defenders.
We might have to send the general out to attack their artillery. We'll see.
War dogs. Animal handlers, ready.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Right, let's get the general round them out. So he's going to go riding down there and see if he can attack these guys from the rear. Yeah, that's going to be a problem for me. Look down a little bit more at it. Put those guys over to one side. These guys over to one side. Give it a harder shot for him to split his forces. Where are the war doggies? Good. There we go. Move them down to there. Let's move these guys in.
Our general is under attack.
Of course he is. Oh God.
Advance at speed.
Ah, attacked by horses, damn it. Should have been paying attention. Come on, General.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Come on, General, where are you? Get him.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
What? Oh God, really? Get them, just eat them all.
By your command. War dogs.
Munch on them. Munch them all.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Get them.
Aid us. War dogs. On quick march, commander. At speed. Ready.
Get them, boys.
War dogs!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Let's get those guys up there. How you doing, Jen? Should be finishing them off.
War dogs! Grab Romans all. Swap at speed! War dogs!
Come on, doggies.
Ready for duty. Attack that position!
I don't think they've got any war dogs left.
Ready for
Oh well.
orders. Move out!
The men are wavering.
Alright, what's going on over here?
Romans ready for duty. War dogs! Our charges are yours to command.
Sick 'em, boys.
War dogs! Hack them down! War dogs! Mars, aid us!
There's the Oath Sworn as well.
At your service.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
War dogs! Yours to command. My great man!
Right, what's going on over here?
Brave Romans to a man. Attack for Rome.
Right, how's the...
Us.
Good, he's killed all of them. Wonderful. Good lad.
By your command.
Come on, lads. Hold it. Hold them.
Advance! Brave Romans to a man.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Any dogs there? Yes, there are. Good.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Where are the rest of them?
Legionary cohort. Jupiter gives us strength. Infantry at your command.
Bring in the reinforcements.
Advance at speed. Extemplo. War
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Romans ready for duty. War dogs. Come advance.
Not much I can do there.
Legionary cohort. Forward. Legionary cohort.
Come on, boys.
At speed.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Engage. Melee infantry. Legionary cohort. Charge.
Come on. This is messy. It's not good. It's messy.
Sons of Mars. For glory.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, damn flipping archers. So many goddamn archers.
Legionary cohort.
See, look, they just flee as soon as you get near them. It's so annoying.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Sorry.
Fort. Engage! Roman, ready for duty.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Come on.
This is a shameful display.
Get the Oath Swarm.
Ready and waiting. For charge! Legionary cohort! For glory! Your orders? Forward, Commander! Come for glory!
Take the Oath Swarm out.
Engage! Jupiter gives us strength.
Into the back of the spears.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Romans, ready for duty. Legionary cohort! Brave Romans to a man. Advance at speed!
Where are these guys?
Orders!
Let's bring these guys in. Deal with the archers.
Legionary cohort! Attack! For Rome!
There we go.
Jupiter gives us strength! Legionary cohort!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Where's our commanding officer?
The Riders, advance! Legionary cohort! Melee infantry ready! Come forward! Engage! Legionary cohort! Advance! Romans, ready for duty! Charge!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Legatus! Advance!
Okay, they're routing. Good. These guys can be killed.
Brave Romans to a man!
Come on, boys.
On quick march! Legatus!
What are these guys? Oath Swans.
Charge! Legionary
We have
cohort!
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Oh.
Legatus!
Okay, they're routing.
Advance at speed! Evocati! For Rome! Legatus!
What's down here? Spears.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Proud Romans all!
Let's get the Oath Swans.
Double time!
These guys over there.
At your service!
Let's get the general out of trouble.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's get him going killing that lot. Here's the general. Hello, general.
Brave Romans to a man! Melee troops awaiting orders!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right. Oath Sworn and Oath Sworn. Oh, this is going to be messy.
Evocati! At the double!
Get these guys back.
For double time!
Just keep them out of trouble. Bring these guys here
Cohort!
in as well.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Get those guys round here.
Proud Romans all!
Get them into the general.
Legionary cohort!
Bring these guys round.
Melee infantry! For Rome!
Coming in from behind. That's the boy we want. So which one's the best?
Legionary cohort! Legionary cohort!
Them. That's them.
Engage! Brave Romans to a man! Melee troops! Victory for Rome!
There we go.
Advance! Orders! And for glory!
Hem him in, guys. Hem him in. I want that bastard finished.
Avocati!
The enemy general is dead.
Good work, lads. Good work. My brave soldiers. Yeah, it was costly. We lost a lot of doggies, but we still managed to beat the army overall. Kill them.
Destination reached.
Oh, now they're gonna... bloody... Bastards!
The gods speak
No,
through
go
thunder.
away. Idiots. I'm not going to defend you, I'm not going to ally with you. Never mind. Anyway. Increase in rank, good, excellent, excellent, excellent. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this week. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Rome 2 House Julia, The Next Generation. And we'll see you again for more. Take care.